Hello.
Can't see you.
What?
Okay. Hold on. Wait, can you see my face?
Yeah, it's your face.
Whole face?
Whole face, like the goal face. Not from here though.
Dude, I can't
Only
see
from
your
here
face.
to.
Though.
Why? How about now? No.
No? Can you ask?
Welcome back to the viewers who watched my first episode, and this is the talk show called Mike, where I get people who inspired me in real life, and I get them to inspire your life as well. Right. Today we have Piumi Senanayake, all the way from.
Hi, I'm Piumi Senanayake.
You're all the way from.
I don't remember. Sri Lanka.
Not the actress. Where? Okay, she's from Sri Lanka. But she's not in Ningambudu. Right. So who are you?
Okay. I'm a fat. You mean like the profession or something?
Just
Okay,
imagine you went to the first day of a preschool. And the teacher asked you.
I can say I'm like a complicated individual. Also, my profession is a fashion designer. I'm a fashion designer.
That's it. It's very dark. Okay. So, where did you go to school? Tell us something about you.
Okay, I went to Vidra College. Did my fashion degree at Modern International Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Yeah. So I finished my degree this last December, but I still didn't graduate because of the corona situation.
Right, because of the COVID-19 situation. So how was fashion designing school? And tell us about your experience. Any memorable incidents?
It's not as glamorous as you think it is going to be when you start fashion designing. I mean, it's not all about designing clothes and stuff, but once you get into the second years of your degree, it's always going to be late nights and you have to work hard for this. That's all I can say. It's not an easy task.
So at the end of the day, when you achieve your degree, I'm pretty sure that's very satisfying and very
it's really satisfying. Yeah.
So what is the process when you do your fashion designing? Like, where does the inspiration come from?
Okay, the first comes the inspiration, and then comes the process of like where you should find the raw materials, and you should take into consideration everything like mathematics, science, and everything when you are constructing a garment. So yeah, basically a lot of
So you can get inspired by anything, is it?
Yeah, you can even get inspired by a vegetable.
Nice. So I remember you did your final presentation, is it? I remember you had a.
Hold on, I can't remember what I did. Okay, yeah.
Okay, can you tell us about that?
Okay, my final collection was all about global warming. So I consider the sustainable factor as well when constructing the garments and everything. So I considered the sustainable factors as in I used linens and all the natural fabrics to give out the sustainable factors, and also the main silhouette ideas was like, hold on.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a gaming vibe as well for the silhouette ideas.
Yeah, I remember it had the gaming vibe. I'm just trying to show this to our viewers. I'm just figuring out how to. I was going to show this to our viewers, but I was supposed to get this ready before, but here we go. So this is what Piumi designed for her finals, right? So could you explain about the inspiration and everything behind it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so the inspiration behind this is global warming. So the color palette basically is also inspired by the environment. So I have used like earthy tones for it to bring out the natural factor. So as you can see,
Yeah, so you can follow her page called Piumi_S, and I think this is her brand. Is it? Yeah, Piumi?
yeah,
Sort of. Okay.
sort of.
Okay. Back here. All right. So, tell us about your family and how your family supports you.
Okay, I have 5 members in my family. My father's a doctor and my sister's doing her A-levels this year. And my brother's doing a degree in software engineering. Yeah.
Cool. So they support you, right?
Yeah, they do support me a lot.
That's awesome. So you believe that the support from your family is very important when you do fashion designing and
Yeah,
when you want to
if
achieve.
you're a doctor's daughter, people expect us to go in their pathway. Like, I never had expectation. I mean, my parents never had expectations of me being a doctor. They just told me to follow my dream. So I followed it. And yeah.
Listen. So now let's get to music, right? So how did you start singing?
I started singing in grade 4. So I was good at dancing and singing both. So there were these 2 teachers. Whenever we had a concert, those 2 teachers used to fight for me, like, make it a gun. So, but in the end, I chose music. So yeah, I continued.
I didn't know you did dancing as well.
What?
Yeah.
No, I used to do dancing in grade 4.
Okay.
Till grade 6 only, I did Uttaratta dancing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Right. So who helped you? Who guided you?
Guided me in what?
Who helped you in music and who guided you?
Okay, so my first teacher was the grade 4 music teacher, and then I started learning the guitar in grade 7 at this place called Shining Birds. And yeah, after that I started vocal training as well. I went to Mora's classes for like 6 months.
How was it? How was the experience?
It was really good. I mean, that's
So
all I
you-
need to do.
So like let's say there's a teenage girl or boy who's like really into singing. What advice can you give to them to follow the paths to success?
What success? What part are you talking
Their
about?
success, their career. If they want to make a career out of being a musician.
Okay. First of all, you should know how to sing. Like, you should be able to sing, you know. There are some people who can't sing who's trying to sing as well. I know it sounds nice to say that, but if you love it so much, don't give up on it and just follow it. Yeah.
Awesome. So how do you balance fashion designing and music?
Since I'm an intern right now, it's not that hard to balance it, but I know it's, if I get my job permanent, it's going to be hard. But then again, I'm doing it as a leisure activity, like in Saturdays and Sundays. I keep my time to spend on music like 2 days a week, Saturdays and Sundays. And also, it's not like a job thing, so it's not hard for me to balance it, you know.
So yeah, like on passion wise, what do you favor most, music or fashion design?
That's a hard choice.
Do you want to do both? Like, do you see a career in front of you as a singer, artist, or like a fashion designer, or both?
I see myself as a fashion designer and a musician as well.
So both,
Yeah, both.
right? So you're going to incorporate things together, is it?
Yeah.
And the viewers, you can ask questions from her as well. Your friend joined. You can see the comments, right?
I can't see the comments, so you just tell me what they are.
Really? So Shiny Fernando says baby. And previously Hasine says wow and sends a lot of hearts. And now you have Oshay, Lakshan 99, Aki, hearts, kisses. Right. So if you have any questions, just send them this way. And yeah. Right. So what's your future ambition? Ta-da. I just asked you to, right? What do you want to be?
This is who I want to be.
Ooh. So what about France?
Yeah, what about it?
I know that France plays a big role in your life. You wanted to go there?
Yeah, that's what... Okay, there is an interesting story behind it as well. So in grade 6, I wrote this thing in my diary that I won't be able to go to France, that I won't be able to be a fashion designer, that I won't be able to sing on a huge stage. I circled it and hold on, I think I might have that.
Nice. Situ615 says hi, both of you.
Hi! Okay, so this is what I wrote. I labeled it as my biggest dream. I want to be a fashion designer, be a singer, do a course, go to Paris, stand on a big stage and sing. I have written that I won't be able to do any of these. So my best friend actually had taken a picture of this, and she gave me this.
Can you show it? Can you show it properly?
Can't see, no?
Yeah, can hold it like that. You can see your ring light as well, but it's inverted. It's mirrored, sorry.
So yeah, she gave me this on my birthday. So once I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I actually did everything which was written down. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And some person is asking who is the best sister in the world.
I only have one sister, so yeah.
It's that person. So about voice, now everybody wants to know. You were in voice. So how was it? How was the experience?
Okay, I'll start from the blind auditions as well.
Okay. And can you speak a bit louder? A little bit louder?
Hello?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, I'll start from the blind auditions. The only person who turned for me is Coach Kasu. Going on, okay, honestly the song I sang for my blind auditions was not the song that I wanted to sing.
Yeah, I wanted to touch that as well. So can you share that experience? Is it okay if you share that experience?
No.
Okay, move on.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to promote singer a song, so I had to sing a singer song. So yeah, going on, Coach Kasun kind of recognized that I am good at singing the Western soulful music. So for my battles, I sang Rolling in the Deep, and I kind of got eliminated. But then again, Coach Raya stole me. And recently, I faced the knockouts as well. So it's telecasting this July 30th. No, end of the month. It has been an amazing experience so far. It's not just the experience we gain on stage. I met a lot of good friends, really close friends. Yeah, so far it's been thrilling and amazing. Yeah.
So generally, what is your opinion about reality shows now? Tarandu official is asking, hey Piumi, how are you? Okay.
Hello. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So So my next question was, do you think it's fair? But I can't ask that question from you.
What?
If reality shows are fair, is it fair game?
Sometimes it's not. Because obviously, this is the 21st century and it's all about earning money. So it's not all about the talent as well. The reality show is not all about the talent as well. We kind of need an audience. I'd rather not talk about it right now, to be honest.
Sure, it's your choice. So let's get to something fun, no? What do you think?
Yeah.
So, if a small child asks you whether Santa Claus is true, what would you say to him or her?
So can you ask the question again?
If a small child asks you whether Santa Claus is true, real, what would you say to him or her?
Yeah, he's real.
You're gonna lie to a kid?
Yeah. I mean, he's
Why?
going to know it anyways when he grow up.
Okay. So,
Wait, I'll ask a question from you.
what? Okay.
What's the answer for that?
Me,
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I would tell it's a lie.
Okay, why?
Because why do you want your
You're just
kid?
basically ruining his whole childhood.
No, it's realism. Do you
Yeah,
want?
but nowadays the kids don't even have a proper childhood. It's better like.
Well, true. What do you dislike about your work?
About my work?
Yeah, what do you dislike about your work?
Okay, that's kind of a hard question because I like working.
Flex. By the way, Dinu Aruna Tilaka is saying, Piumi, how are you?
Hi, Dinushi. Okay, sometimes we get a lot of data entry work. That's all that I don't like about that.
What?
Okay, I'll tell my work experience then,
Okay.
Okay, since I'm an intern, at first I thought that we'll be sitting on a nice desk designing lingerie and garments and everything, okay? But all what we got was data entry work and research work. But going on, we got to know a lot of things that we didn't know. We got to know a lot of things that we didn't learn at college. So I'm really thankful for that. But sometimes that's the only thing I dislike about working, like data entry. Sometimes.
So the things that you learned, are they related to like fashion designing itself, or is it just the communication part, or like the financial part of it, like management part of it?
Okay, there's a different department for that. We are just in the designing department.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, right. All right. So we can wrap up today. Actually, we are on time. So before we wrap up, I really want you to sing some line. Small, like 15 seconds. Because people are like requesting a lot.
What are they asking? What's
They are asking you to sing. I can see the comments. Like they have started with people.
Don't lie, you're just trying to make me sing.
No.
Okay, what do you want me to sing?
Yeah, anything from your, anything favorite.
Shall I sing Skyfall?
Sure.
A little bit of.
Hold on. Before Skyfall. If you have anything to plug, like if you have any events coming up, and or if you want to promote your pages or anything, or if you want to give any advice to people who are getting into music, what would it be?
Okay,
for you
first
sing?
of all, I released my first proper cover last week. So go ahead to my Instagram account and check the link.
Yeah, I'll tag her in Instagram and even YouTube. Check on the description. I'll put the link there.
Yeah. So all I can say is just follow what your heart says. Yeah.
Deep.
You should use your head sometimes.
So you should follow your heart with your head, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. The song Skyfall. And we'll wrap up with that.
Or else, do you have another song?
No, nothing. Anything you like.
Okay. Hold on.
Sure.
Okay. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment. So overdue I owe thee. Swept away on stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all. Together, sky fall.
You should really see the comments. They're praising you, sending hearts, sending kisses, emojis, all that. Saying slate girl and all that.
Thank you.
Wanna sing one more?
Any suggestions? Any single song suggestions?
How about rap Pahan Karao?
Okay.
Or anything else? I don't know.
Okay, I'll sing rap.
Okay.
Rap Pahan Kala Opogana Sitamin Mahadum Tuvin Nilanuan Dakinaturu Obage Malit Navadiin Soduru Adare Mihira Vidinata Opposite Ekvevi Ape Adare Ono Somalapa Minisit Sanasevi Kunchi Sandi Selam Kalahati Tamat Mata Matakai Veladige Kanyuru Dige Avida Puhati Mata Matakai Yawaniya Kavi Obama Apagena Me Sandayame Soduru Adare Mihira Vidinatame Sumehiriyame Masundara Sihinayak Mewa Apavata Kara Sihinayak Mewa Opamage Kara Sihinayak Mewa Priyadariye.
Nice, lovely.
Thanks. Thank you.
So we can wrap it up. You have anything to say to your fans?
First of all, thank you for inviting me for this live.
Not a problem.
Thank you for joining the live too. Thanks all for joining the live. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Everybody's saying that they're proud of you.
Who is? I can't see the comments.
Shiny Fernando was saying Hasine is saying.
She's one of my best friends, and Hasni is one of my best friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't feel sad at all.
But
I don't feel sad at all. I was kidding. I was kidding. You got it. Okay, you finally got it. Right then, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you share this video on Instagram, and I'll be uploading it to YouTube within an hour. So make sure you share that as well, and follow, subscribe. And next episode, next Monday. See you all. Bye bye. Good night.
see you. Bye.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.